the Army Reds to kick off from the Maidan. We are into the initial seconds of the first session of play. East Bengal defending the Fort William end and the Army Red to the Maidan end. A crossfield pass. Yes, Samad of course is a fairy tale upheaval, I would say. One who comes from a third division club, Rainbow. Manoj on the right. Job easy for Rolfe. Hell, that was a cross. Rolfe came out of his charge and not taking any chances whatsoever with Mehtab Singh.
Yeah, this was not a bad try from the Army striker, and Mehtabs need to be more confident and more alert, and especially
Army Collado speeding up. Cross, and that was a begging. Still chances there. Judika. He's the one who's experienced but not delivered well. Brandon. He's won the I-League for the Aizawl FC. The whole bunch of the Mizo boys who came to East Bengal.
This is what I like. The way Jamie Santos does those runs and the ball, what Dika has played so far. Absolutely great balls. But then Brendan or somebody else, as I said, Haukip should be there in the box to finish those.
Didika again with a flag kick. There was a chance, a goal line clearance again. That was so very close. So back to the wall, the Army Red making a brilliant save there.
This is what I exactly said before the corner. This is what This is what Dika provides to the team. What a superb ball there was. But then Army Red were really lucky not to be a goal down in this match.
Brandon through the middle. That should have been a curl, but brilliant save again from Mohammad Sanus. Diving to the right, punching it away. And first booking of the match to Sushil Shah, the holding the blocker.
Yes, and what a position to get a free kick when you have the likes of Jamie Collado, Lal Ridnika Ralde. But then again, I think before that Abhijit Sarkar should have done much better to get his first goal of the match and also get the confidence for himself for wearing the jersey for the first time in East Bengal colours.
So again, this is going to be very, very tight here. And Collado, can he bend it like Beckham? Straight onto the goal, striking the upright, coming back to play. So it's all happening except the goal.
What a try that was from Jamie Collado. Gave no chance to the goalkeeper then. But then East Bengal have been so unlucky not to be up by a goal. This was very good try. But then here, I think this was an offside.
Pressure building up. Boythang Hawking. Good inside turn. And once again, the framework comes in the way. And East Bengal still hasn't scored.
What a move this was once again, and East Bengal so far still they can't score this. The goalpost has come their way so far in this match.
Crossed it but straight to the hands of Mohammad Shanuz. The referee rushing up.
Yeah, but then these are the situations. Sometimes, the goalkeepers, they love to go for a play acting, forcing the referees to show a card for the opponent player. But then here, if you see, Boating has done just nothing, but then, this is one strategy of a goalkeeper. Yes, look at this free kick. Collado has curled the ball. He was so unlucky not to be in the scorers list. And then again, if you look at this move here, Boythang Haukip, who has done everything except the goal, the ball going in the goal. But then again, the credit should be given to him, the way he has curled to the second post.
And Army Red doing pretty much well so far. They should be happy.
Yes, they are a happy team so far in this match. And why won't they? All the efforts that they have put in, they are the team that has started the training in the month of June. So they are well prepared. They know how important this tournament means to them.
Zotan Puya's name goes into the referee's book for this nasty challenge.
Yes, this is the third card for the Army team, and this time it's the right back.
Crossing that, Mohammad Shannoz. Referee Venkatesh having a deep long look at his watch. Could blow the whistle any moment, and that is what he does. So the Army Red have done pretty much well to hold the mighty East Bengal. Start of the second session, East Bengal from the left to the right of your screen. They would be attacking towards the Fort William end, and the Army Reds defending the end in which the coveted or heritage Fort William is. On the right, Abhijit again, still looking a bundle of nerves.
Yes, this boy really needs to be back in the game as soon as possible. He should not allow the coach to have a substitution on him, but then all he needs to do is have the good first touch, which he was really lacking in the first 45 minutes.
Manoj has done pretty much well so far in the first 45 minutes. Now East Bengal into the attack. Jaime Calado, lovely touch that. But that was a very weak right footer.
Yes, I think that was a try from Boiteng Aukip. But then again, the credit should also be given the way they have kept the ball position, the way they have moved around, and the end. Boiteng Aukip with a low grounder.
The score sheet should have looked differently. It's still goalless here, but East Bengal just running out of luck.
Yes, and this is what I hope don't bother them till the end, because sometimes, when the cross piece comes your way, that says that, the team is lacking in luck today. And this is what East Bengal would really not want to happen with them, because any tournament that you start with, and especially with one team qualifying from the group, they would always want to start with a winning note.
Good cross again. Borja beaten there on the flight. Army Red into the attack from the right. Zotan Puya. Through the middle, Sushil Shah. Trying to find space, Sushil. But Borja defending, tall, lanky Borja Perez. He's about 6 feet 1 inches. It's excellent that Borja got a knee injury and he was out for 7 months, but then finally came back to the game.
Yes, this is what the life of a footballer is. At times, injuries, and especially the knee injuries, keeps you out for a long time. But then it all depends on how you make a comeback, and I'm sure Borja has made a comeback after that injury.
Yes. Manoj. He's done pretty much well so far in the first 45 minutes. Now East Bengal into the attack. Jaime Calado, lovely touch that. But that was a very weak right footer.
Borja has made a comeback after that injury.
He has played in the Ukraine leagues as well. Pretty much experienced and a seasoned customer. Corner kick for Army Red. Moving into position, but Ralte unmoved.
Yes, that was a very good corner, and that wasn't a bad try. But then here, as I said, the marking of East Bengal really needs to be good enough there. They should not allow any player of Army Red to hit these balls in this box.
Moving into good position there. That was little too long.
This is what East Bengal exactly needs to do. They need to try and put Army Red in the pressure in their own half. The way they have started the second half, they need to be more compact.
Good move again, East Bengal. Moving into the empty space there. But just not proving good. Boiteng Aukip.
This is what we expect more from players like Manoj Mohammad. He did absolutely well trying to win the ball on the flanks.
The header came from Mehtab. He moved into a very good position, but couldn't climb to the desired height to keep that header down. So that ballooned up. But yesterday we saw two lovely headers.
Yes, Shamaro. Brilliant headers, brilliant balls. One from the set piece and one from Ashutosh Mehta. Those are the kind of balls which Shamaro would love to, with the height and the physique, that advantage that he has in him.
Headed out again, Mehta. Dika going for that left footer. There's been a little ricochet from an Army Red player, but finally Mohammad Shanoush does well. The crowd expect him. They're wanting a goal here.
Yes, of course, because for East Bengal, the crowd always expect them to score in the first few minutes of the match. But then here, we have already had 10 minutes gone in the second half.
So substitution coming up for East Bengal, the first one. So that should be Qasim Maidara, the one who knows the red and gold brigade.
Being one of the foreign players and a lot of things expected from here, and obviously Pintu Mahato.
Once again, Pintu, cross. That is little too long. Coming into a very good position was Manoj Mahmood, arriving at the right time, at the right place.
Yes, once again, what a move that was. But Pintu Mahato, the cross was a bit long. I think the ball should have been there in the box, but rather it was too far for the strikers to hit it.
Here is again the goal scorer in the Santosh Trophy final, Vikas Thapa. Lovely good cross from Samad. Taking that right footer was Manoj Mahmood, the one who has come from the North Bengal flank of the East Bengal Academy in Raiganj.
Yes, the ball falls on his non-playing foot, but here what I feel was he should have had a first touch, take the ball under control, then try and put the ball in the box.
Moving into good position there, header! Jaime Collado got his head into that, but not defining.
What a superb ball that was, but Jamie Collado, I think he missed the flight here. But then again, we had Pintu Mahato behind. I think he would have been a better player to tap in.
In the second session, that could be a ploy of the Army boys. They're trying to break the rhythm. So here comes a substitution for the Army Reds.
We see the midfielder has been replaced by a defender. So that clearly says that the Army Red would be the team who would want to go with 1 point.
Samad, referee, has a look at him and blows against him because there was little use of the arm and the elbow. Except Vikas Thapa, every other player has fallen back. Boytang, good ball that. Intercepted again well by Zotan Puya. Giant P had also fallen back in support.
He is known for that. He loves to overlap, and the good thing is he has improved a lot on his crosses as well. And exactly this is the change what we've been talking about.
Vikas is waiting in the middle. Again, bit of injury concern. The players are just going down like a pack of cards. So they have to bring in Chandra Bahadur Tamang, the reserve goalkeeper. And they are down to 10 men. So it's all happening. 7 minutes of regulation time, but a lot would be added.
Yes, and they have changed the striker Liton Seal, who have really done well, but then they have to sacrifice one player because the goalkeeper has to be replaced. Look at this situation here once again. Vidyasagar, as I said, all he could have done was just go on the ground, let the referee, but then again, this was already, the referee has already thrown for a free kick. But I think even then, Vidyasagar was very lucky for not going on the ground.
Trifle unlucky so far, but what would happen now that the Army people are down to 10 men?
Can Chemi Collado be lucky the third time with a goal, different goalkeeper?
Collado! And that is the season opener for East Bengal. Jaime Collado bending it to the right of the reserve goalkeeper Chandra Bahadur. Come on, the scoreline changes. Army Red 0, Quess East Bengal 1, and what a brilliant finish that.
Yes, this is what exactly we were waiting for. Look at the crowd. They're so happy with their team scoring the first goal of this tournament. And who can be? It's none other than Chemi Collado. What a free kick. He was unlucky not to score in the first half. But then once again, what a brilliant free kick this was.
Right foot, instep.
Yes, outstanding free kick. Gives no chance to the goalkeeper when he stretched so well. But yet, The free kick was so good.
So it's a little tough. Again, holding up play. It's getting little physical, the Army boys.
Yes, but then once again, a very good shielding there by Jamie Collado.
So the two tournaments running concurrently. Now he had long ball here again. Pintu Mata, Chandra Bahadur has come out and he has handled it outside the penalty area.
I think the referee has given the right decision.
4 minutes added. So that could be chance for the East Bengal to increase their tally, because in the final count, the goal difference would be very important.
I'm sure they would be coming well prepared for this tournament.
Samad into the clear! Goal number 2 for East Bengal! The super sub Vidyasagar Singh. So, it is again a brace of goals for the Alejandro man. What a brilliant move from Samad Ali Malik, moving from the right and putting that in the correct slot for Vidyasagar to finish.
Yes, exactly. This is what we have been talking about. A very good centre there, but the low centre from Samad Ali. A very good finish there by Vidyasagar. This is what we want from Vidyasagar. This is what he's known for. What a quality finish that was. Once again, giving no chance to the defenders and goalkeepers. And this makes the things much easier for East Bengal.
There were two defenders, Kamardeep and Sudesh Mehtai.
And this was a much needed goal for East Bengal. 2-0, not a bad scoreline. But then again, if they can score in the last couple of minutes, that would be much better for a team like East Bengal. One goal, yes, the confidence of the player should go high. But then again, he needs to do it in every match, because there would be a lot of expectations from him, from the coach Alejandro. And Alejandro, as we know, is known to make some good strikers. And Vidyasagar should be proud to have a coach like Alejandro.
Samad, Vidyasagar working in tandem, but this time the touch not too good. Took it on the left foot. We are into the added time, the final minutes. Ticking away. Chance for Army Red. Set piece. Little far too away. Kamran gets a header, but that is over the goal line. So no damage done to East Bengal. And referee Venkatesh finally blows the whistle, indicating the end of a very interesting season opener for the Alejandro Menendez boys. The 129th edition of the Durand Cup, the Group A opener. Army Red fought well till the interval and up to the midway in the second half, but finally the floodgates were open, and that was a brilliant strike from Jaime Collado.